The $9 billion blood test that never worked. Hundreds of patients received blood test results. Some were told they might have cancer. Some were told they were miscarrying. Some were told they were perfectly healthy. The problem? The machine giving those results didn't work, and the company behind it was worth $9 billion. This wasn't a small startup mistake. This was a Silicon Valley superstar, backed by billionaires, praised by the media, compared to Steve Jobs. And at the center of it all, a 19-year-old college dropout named Elizabeth Holmes. She didn't just build a company, she built an illusion. Holmes had a powerful story. She said she was afraid of needles. She said blood testing was outdated. She said healthcare needed disruption, and her solution sounded magical. One drop of blood, hundreds of tests, faster, cheaper, painless. Investors were obsessed. Former Secretaries of State joined the board. Military leaders joined the board. Political elites joined the board. Not scientists, not medical experts, powerful names. That created instant credibility. Then came the partnerships. Theranos machines were placed in Walgreens stores. Now it wasn't just a promise, it looked real. The media crowned her the youngest self-made female billionaire. No one wanted to doubt her, because everyone was already invested in believing her. Here's what was really happening. The device called the Edison machine couldn't reliably run most blood tests. Results were inconsistent, sometimes wildly inaccurate. Inside the company, employees knew, engineers knew, lab workers knew. The technology wasn't ready, but instead of slowing down, Theranos sped up. When tests failed on their own machine, they secretly used traditional commercial lab machines, machines made by other companies. The revolutionary one-drop device, often just a demo prop. Investors were shown polished presentations. Partners were shown limited data. Employees were kept in silos. Departments weren't allowed to talk to each other. Anyone who questioned leadership faced legal threats. Whistleblowers were silenced. Fear became part of the company culture. And patients? They trusted the results. Some changed medications. Some experienced panic. Some underwent additional procedures, all based on unreliable data. This wasn't just startup hype. This was health. The valuation kept climbing. $1 billion, $5 billion, $9 billion. Money poured in. Over $700 million from investors. No audited financial transparency. No published scientific validation. No peer-reviewed proof. Just vision. Just branding. Just confidence. Silicon Valley loves big promises, and Theranos promised to change the world. But behind closed doors, the foundation was cracking. In 2015, investigative journalists started asking questions. Former employees came forward. Regulators stepped in. Inspections revealed serious lab violations. Walgreens ended its partnership. Investors realized they had been misled. The valuation collapsed from $9 billion to zero. By 2018, Theranos shut down completely. In 2022, Elizabeth Holmes was convicted of fraud. The icon became a cautionary tale. The visionary became the villain. Theranos didn't fail because the idea was ambitious. It failed because ambition replaced truth. The media wanted a hero. Investors wanted the next big thing. Board members wanted to be part of a revolution. No one wanted to slow down and verify. In Silicon Valley, hype moves faster than evidence. And when belief becomes more important than reality, reality eventually wins. $9 billion disappeared. Careers were destroyed. Trust in healthcare innovation took a hit. All because a story sounded better than the science. The scariest part? Theranos wasn't the first company built on hype. And it won't